Hoshi! I might as well look at my... Okay, I can remove it. Oké, dit wordt helemaal gek van. Why? Why did I get comboed?
being good and awkward as well. It's an ammonia. Oh.
I'm somehow a bit laggy. I'm going to brush my teeth.
There you go.
Okay, what's the game mode? Retro? Oh! Dun, dun. I'm sorry, what did you say? Wait, medium? Bruh, they were serious. T-Day is not famous. Toast! Toast! Well, I sneezed. Nice. Why not? Dude! Dude, Jana, look at DMs! And you wanna know what sticker I sent it to them?
Huh?
Look!
What did he say? I'm literally
What
like,
did he say? What did you say? What did you say? You son of a bitch!
In another server I'm in, someone accidentally suggested a thing that is accidentally suggested a dash, just a dash, and it's actually getting up, and it's got 7 upvotes and 2 downvotes. Oh yeah, that looks like a Yeah, it probably looks like I did inspect element, but I'm not. I didn't. Although you can't actually use inspect element on the Vista chat. Oh, something's been said in it.
No cake!
Well, I just.
Half the server has 1 million coins! Kilimanjaro. Mount Chili, I eat mango. Oh no! Don't tell me he's gonna do this again. To 4K. When will your dad beat me up? Oh boy, pollutions! I swear I'm gonna copy cake in a moment maybe.
Oh my.
That's gonna be funny. Oh boy. Oh boy. Cake is getting pissed. Cake is still here. Right off the bat. I love the Timberton revamp, not gonna lie. You know? It is much better. There's also no water anymore.
done.
Outside. Oh my god, I'm in my princess outfit. The bulky dress outfit.
Stop making me jealous.
What?
I have 8, 9, 10. I have 4 less. Okay, don't be an asshole.
Huh?
Don't be an asshole on me, Kiana.
Well.
By the way, Star, we had a Tartarus on Tropico and Temple of Heiwa.
I saw, you know, and there's also a Tartarus on Tela 13, Jana? Yep. I saw your videos anyway. Oh, I haven't uploaded the 9-player Tartarus win, which is now the old world record. I heard that you got 11.
That's right, I'm always your setting of pollution.
Really?
Yes.
Rip. Ah.
D-Day!
Huh? What? We have free win. Jesus Christ, Gem, shut up! Heart. Ah, the monster of 13 strikes its target. Which is Telaville 2013. I would laugh if you had a video called that monster of 2013 encores on its target. If it's Telaville 2022. The monster of 2013 encores on its target. Alright, where's my phone number 2?
It's not lore! We're dead!
It is Zor!
Fuck you!
You know, me and Lotus did a Tela 13 Tartarus, you know? It's a dare at this point, and it's doable! It's doable! If you have times 2 HP, you're good to go. I only died in mine because I got quad comboed, alright? I got quad comboed before phase 4. So it's doable. So don't fret if it's Telaville 2013. Fret if it's something like, you know, trailer? Or something? Or any map that is pure metal? Medium? Oh. Well, whoever Kanade is. Nice avatar. Yeah, look, nice avatar. This is actually a nice avatar for once. It's not very... it's better than, people who look like thirst traps. Thirst trap! Ugh. Wait, I'm gonna just... Wait. Okay, I thought it was Taijita because he was so silent. You know what? Just search the term. Haha. You'll die on the inside as I do. Lucky! Ah. Yep, there we go. I got the right term. Yeah. Like, come on, guys! Dress decently! Yeah! No, I would rather see anime cosplays at this point. What's the mode?
Merge!
No! 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 Why is...
No!
No! It has Lurker! It has Udome! It has Ghostnado! It has TBT!
It has Troll!
It has Hoshi! Oh no! We're going to die!
What is large?
It has Space Laser too! Oh no! There's Hoshi! It's going... It's a spawn kill, isn't it? Wait, how are we not dead here? Never mind, we're dead. Ah!
Dude, it's mints!
It's mint! What the hell is that prince? There's Hoshi! There's Lurker! There's Troll! There's mint! Yeah, it's mint! Because look at it! It's no gazers! Help! Okay. Oh god, there's Lurker! Oh!
Wait, was it Penta? No!
Oh no! Okay, why? Goddamn. Whoever's in the shelter, you are fucking lucky. This is lag. Yep. People lived. One of them is outside, which is being.
Dude, everything is gone!
Yeah, told you, look at it. Wiped. Death. Oh my god, why is everything freezing? My game didn't crash, but what the fuck? Where did you see? Ooh, so that area is dangerous. Wait, what's the mountain name? Oh, it's Show.
Show you.
Oh my god, the VC's lagging, bruh. Why is the VC lagging? No. Wait, I need to say it on Roblox. Hell Thunder just occurred. How on earth does he Bro, when you had to survive Tartarus, but you had bad internet. Oh god, troll face on the Oh my god, my game is lagging. Got price. Please, God. Two people! Two fucking... No, one of them isn't! Green Pig isn't! That guy didn't go to shelter. It's just you and him. I think. Oh, it's Jam. Wonder what he did. Oh. Oh my god, my game lagged from that freaking merge. Why did I even join? Hello, nerd 2. Please copy the red movie. I'm recovering. Oh yeah, the game lagged. I can't see the option. Okay, saw it. You guys picked Blox. Ghostnado. I love the lag. Holy shit. Oh my god, the fucking core merge made me lag. God damn it.
I see it. Oof.
Okay, I'm doing better now. Ugh. Hoshinado. What you know? Hello, nerds. Oh my god. No! Why the hell? Oh god. Oh no. Okay, good. Yeah! You already got your overload, but it's not on the badge. So, jeez. No, Zach kept saying, I have a feeling you guys will get overload. No, I haven't got overload yet! I literally had no overloads. Like, please. Don't jinx it for me. Well, that got recorded. And you'll see the lag in there too. So, goes nice. Hey, at least it goes up as an orb, which is rare too. Well,
What?
why is there?
And that's troll!
Sorry about that. That's a video. Curse. This is cursed, bro.
Lagi, game's dead. My game's dead.
And merge was cursed, bruh.
Neutral.
Neutral. Thank you. Yeah, it's neutral. We have deemed becoming Earth. We are here to reduce the technology, the weapon. Stop lagging, game! Oh my god. This will screw me over and torture us now, is it? Ignore that. Oh yeah, your auto-clicker helped, Shannon. I know. You would. It's faster. And that's great for once. I need to get abducted to see where the button cursor aliens are. Come on, get me abducted. Please. I wanted to know. Oh, they're not gonna abduct.
Mario's default fish.
Wait. Oh, don't tell me it's because of... No, I have them all muted. So it's not because of PC.
I hate it.
Listen, I hate it.
I'm a bet you can't do this. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I know, right? I love it when I... Hey, you guys... Nah, come with us. For Mario Bros. Wonder if you like... Hey, that's what the I can make that.
Speedrunner?
Hey yo, pee pee poo poo check. Check out this photo I found on the internet.
What the hell is wrong with you people? Oh, don't worry about it.
What the hell is this sus chat? No. Don't start. Wait. Wait, I'm gonna switch devices on my Discord, alright? Because my PC isn't handling it well for the moment. Right? No, I'm going to go back. Don't worry. I just had to switch devices. Because man, this is getting laggier. Bruh. Why would you say that? Bruh. This devil. Slightly fitting if you know where most farms are.
Let me use an all clicker.
AFK? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna AFK.
Huh.
Bleh.
I'm gonna AFK after a few rounds if Tartarus doesn't show up.
I'm gonna watch that Tartarus we had on Metropolis Star.
Alright.
Man, that was a good round for me.
It was not on mine, but okay.
But man, this
Laggy
must have been my
ultimate
favorite Tartarus run so far.
My favorite one isn't the one where I won, but it's the one with Artelium with it. Because I just had to watch in amazement on how they dodged every dead hand on their cursed run. It was on Temple. And I don't think one of us would love to see the footage because that's the same run where they glitched down. Alright, I'm gonna mute for a moment. This is gonna be a little boring. Me? Go ahead. Go ahead. If you want to grind for the leaderboard, it's just all of the people in the leaderboard are AFK grinders. So prepare an AFK setup for that. It's not really no life when you can AFK and just do anything but Tau. It's multitasking.
Someone spotted my Hoshinado cosplay.
Like, if I don't get like bad, I love it.
Oh, wait, no, it's not.
Yeah, it's not good. She's ready for the book. She's ready for the game over like this now. No.
There's the plane.
I actually do want to do Krampus. I really get back. Yes, I did.
Far end of the map. Dang. How many pollutions were summoned anyway?
A lot.
Ah, shit. Well, we're not gonna be seeing other ones at the moment, I guess. So far, I have 497 pollution survival. Just so you know. All gas nests have been taken. If you're without one, you may have peace in your final minutes. Tell you.
Yes, there we go. Look at the DM. You understand why I want to build something. Oh yeah, like for it's the map I'm doing for the I don't really care about the players and classes that I care about. Everybody with I think you know what's gonna happen. I think everyone's gonna be they're probably all gonna join my server as well because they wanna actually see me do it.
Dude, everybody with a server update came out literally said, "Doomsday, you're not much further."
It's probably like probably like one of the only person who really cares about I've got 11 times. I've got 11 times more survival than I have for Starter. So I literally, well, technically I have 2 survivals.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4 as a tornado round.
I'll check what the chances. I just don't want to check of everything. Like, I've already had to figure out what the rarest thing in the game is, and it's literally. There are really rarest thing in the game is guys, rarest thing in the game category is 0.00000004%.
What is that?
Please do not be tired while I find my phone. Thank you.
Why did the super that does every tornado? It's very awesome. I got first tornado on air traffic airport, right? And I didn't even get one. Wasn't it international? Wasn't it the national? Oh yeah, that was your lifestyle, right? Yeah, it's probably because of the Retronados and the
Krampus!
Bro! Oh shit.
Bro!
He's so cool in there. Holy fucking shit!
I didn't know what I could put. I want to see how long it's going to take people to know what I put in all the clothes. I just got member account.
Why not taking the key?
Why?
That's like the only like I was on a bullshit for a night, and that's what that's the only thing they force once and more. What's he doing? And then Tona gets crashed by a lava block. Thanks for the boost. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Alright. Are you guys going to be available on the super queue? Are you guys going to be there on the super queue or no? That's the only thing I know. Avalanche. Present. Where is it?
And then Tori gets crushed by a lava.
Oh, that corner got stuck.
Thanks for the
Avalanche. Blizzard. Of course. It makes me. I spy. Oh my god, they're tall. Game, please. Be nice. Man, Krampus doesn't like me at all.
I see.
I mean, I celebrate Christmas early, but Krampus, what the fuck?
I don't care. I don't
Let me steal a gas mask.
Don't.
I will steal one gas mask.
Ugh,
I have shelter key.
I'm. Wow. Okay.
Hi, Ghana.
Now that almost went up. Whee!
Alright, get to shelter. Bye!
Wow.
very impatient.
Oh my god, all gas masks got taken.
Do they know that they could out heal pollution now? No? Uh,
Yes, let's go! 3 more! 3 more!
not this book interests. Let them cook. Ha! They're getting swallowed by my dress. No.
tornado is here. This is the fastest tornado we've ever seen. Keep away from it. The tornado turned into a hard fire. That's true.
Lava flaws, and you guys chose the hardest one. These are still hard. Oh no. They may not have my cake this much, huh? I only retaliate if she retaliates back. Nice. Relax. Relax mode. This entire place is now scout for keys. Yeah, that's a bat. Yeah.
Haha!
Did I care? Hello. Yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. Hey! Well, not my problem now. Okay. Rip. Well, that tornado went to the corner. I can still save this individual, I think. Depends. Let's see. How savable is this? Okay, the individual is savable. I'ma grab her. I checked if I can do parkour. Good news, I can. Yeah, good news. I can park. Yeah, the road's gonna die. Yeah, the girl's savable. GG. 46. Yeah, pretty much you're safe with me. We got to the top. Yeah. There we go. Oh my god! What are you doing? What are you doing? Bruh. And that person is dead. But I'm sorry. It's I'm literally glowing. Yeah. Shelter is right. There!
Mom, we gaan niet geloven hoeveel man er komen naar een.
There we go. I did my duty. Yeah, it breaks the coil. That's why I checked first if it's climbable without a coil before I saved her. There we go. Wait. Oh. Nice. Aww.
I'm here, guys. Where are y'all?
Yay.
Hè? En wat man? Ja, het is wat. Niet zoveel.
Aww. Zeus. Hey, don't say that. Don't diss normal survival like that.
Is this a hanging out? trein van 5 over
Van
half
12
1?
uur, 12 uur 35.
Ja.
Ja, 12 uur 35.
41 man, wat veel joh.
We hebben echt een volledige gastenlijst.
En Jumpy
Ja,
Princess.
ik zei dit. Ik wist dus sowieso niet dat er 41 mensen komen. Zet ik dit, kijk. En dan steeds, kijk, Pog. Maar kijk maar, 41 man, dus flinke groep.
Ja joh.
Ik zei dit, wat? Als ik er geen drinken, dan ik echt zo.
Homie, relax,
Ja, dat geloof ik. Ja, wel gezellig hoor. Leuk.
Ja, snap ik. We kunnen niet met 1000 man gaan bowlen.
Thank you. Jump! You know, I should pick another avatar. I have multiple saved avatars and this is one of them. So which one? Which one do I play tonight? Oh, I know which. This is actually a costume winner. Toy for Christmas. Hey! There we go. This one is a hero. So I wore a different costume for the next round. It's actually a really fun costume. Yeah, I have like 1, 2, 3 stuff. No, I'm not 6, 12, 18, 24, 25 costumes. I mean, four of them is of the same thing ish. Wow. Ah. What? What are you guys watching? It's phase 1. My favorite Tartarus sim was actually phase 1. Phase 3 has different themes, so you could say phase 3 pure insanity, phase 3 solar, phase 3 hyper, or phase 3 creepy. It's phase 1. Here we go. This is a toy. A literally packaged toy. That's why I like this costume.
Why no bomb jump scare?
You guys already had too much luck on one. Ah. Yeah. Delayed music. Bombs away! Survive the tornado and missile strikes. Don't! Ah, these guys. Really? kinda insensitive too. I may not be from that area, but hey, why? I actually won the Christmas Bash with this costume, because I pretended to be a toy instead of Santa Claus or an elf or something. The concept of this costume is literally a limited edition toy for Christmas. It's fun. The thing about Cake is, I believe she has shown her face on YouTube. Yeah, same. I killed you. Yeah, it's lag. Pure lag, bruh. Fun. Oh no. What are you doing? Okay, whoever that person is, why? That's a corner, Moab. Red bomb. Yes, I remember.
Have you ever had something weirdly lucky happen to you? Maybe you found $20 lying on the ground, or maybe you were just in the right place at the right time. Well, amazing as that is, there are some people out there who have survived against near impossible odds and lived to tell the tale. From a woman who spent 80 minutes trapped in freezing water to a soldier who fell over 4 miles without a parachute. Let's look at even more of the luckiest people who survived the impossible. Saved by smartphone. People are always complaining that we're too hooked on our smartphones for enemy fire. One of the bullets found its target. Fearing the worst, the soldier hit the deck and investigated his injury. But instead of a deadly wound, he found this. The bullet had shot straight into his phone instead. Unbelievably, the phone, with the help of a metal dog tag, absorbed the full impact from the 7.62mm bullet, blocked it completely. Jeez. I hope this guy's phone insurance is as good as his luck. So, stunt man. She climbed atop the... It's pretty impossible to hit a ball to someone while you're traveling through the air at 80 miles per hour, and the duo's legs were strapped to the plane so they couldn't just slide off. But considering they'd left the aircraft on a basic autopilot, a strong bout of turbulence could have sent it plummeting to its doom. Amazingly, though, both survived without a scratch, and went on to do it many more times.
This is going to
Brings a whole new meaning to the phrase Mile High Club, doesn't it? I can think of one thing that's far less risky than standing on a plane, though. Hitting those like and subscribe buttons. I'm always uploading fresh, amazing content. So if you do, never be in danger.
I'm a toy.
All done? Okay then. Meteor madness. An ear-splitting boom made Ruth bolt upright from her bed. As she did so, she realized her hair was singed. Confused and disoriented, she looked around her dark room and saw a gaping hole in the ceiling. Even more worrisome, though, was what lay on her pillow. A red-hot, fist-sized rock, less than an inch from where her head would have been. As unbelievable as it sounds, a meteorite from outer space had smashed straight through the roof of her house and landed on her pillow. Considering meteorites can travel a blazing fast 44 miles a second, the fact that Ruth's head wasn't turned into human jam is nothing short of a miracle. Now she says she's keeping the space rock as a memento of her lucky escape, and to impress her grandkids with. Sure, Gran. Sounds more like a start of a supervillain origin story to me. Bitter cold Bagenholm. If you've ever been skiing, you'll know Swedish radiologist when suddenly she lost control. Out of nowhere, she began plummeting down the mountainside like a rag doll. Then she smashed headfirst through an 8-inch thick stream of frozen ice. Her head and torso got completely lodged, trapping her in ice-cold water with no way to breathe. And though her colleagues quickly found her, it proved impossible to pull her out. Miraculously, Anna found an air pocket beneath the ice to breathe in, but it wasn't a permanent solution. Still waist-deep in freezing cold water, she needed to be rescued, and fast. More people arrived on the scene to help, but the ice was so thick they couldn't dig through it. After 40 minutes, the cold finally got to Anna, and she fell unconscious. At the same time, her heart stopped beating. It took another agonizing 40 minutes until her rescuers finally managed to dig her out. And when they did, Anna had 0 signs of life. She was rushed to the hospital, and a team of over 100 doctors and nurses worked in shifts for 9 hours to try and save her. When she arrived, her body temperature was an astonishing 56.7 degrees Fahrenheit, the lowest body temperature ever recorded at the time. 9 hours later, and the medical staff's incredible efforts had restarted her heart and got her temperature back to normal. And not only that, Anna survived the ordeal with no long-term effects whatsoever. It turns out, because she was in the cold water for so long, her body had time to completely cool down. Her heart stopped. This meant
you'd be declared dead when you are
so despite her heart failing, she
in your warm.
for the doctors to save her. My heart almost stopped just hearing about it. Niagara Falls. I've never been to Niagara Falls, but some people apparently do like that.
Altijd kans op spanning. Dus pak die kans. Bij Casino. Het leukste online casino van Nederland.
Idea. Like the guy who did exact into the pool. Unsurprisingly, he was quickly dragged towards the edge before being swept straight off and to have huge out. He was actually Superman. Okay, just kidding. But he was super lucky to escape, though. You see, at the time, Lake Erie, which flows into the falls, was experiencing the highest water levels it had ever seen. Because of this, water was rushing from the lake to the falls with much more momentum than usual. So when the man jumped in, he was swept to the edge and propelled off with greater force, overshooting the boulders below, and until the tail. Hopefully this taught our wannabe Darwin Award winner that retaining walls are put up for good reasons.
Lurker. IP.
Surface bomb whirled seems to Captain William Smith, however, had suffered worse. Due to the fog, he'd underestimated how high he was flying, and piloted his plane smack bang into the side of the building. It was a mistake that cost him his life. Reacting quickly to the carnage, first aid workers rushed to Betty and lifted her onto a stretcher before rolling her into the elevator to take her down safely. But just as they pushed her on, things got a whole lot worse. The cables, weakened by the crash, snapped. Betty got an all-night jolt before being sent hurtling 75 stories down the elevator shaft. That's a huge 1,000-foot drop. And remember, she was already severely injured. So how the heck did anybody get out of this one alive? Well, when the cables holding the elevator broke,
goodbye.
down the shaft faster than the elevator itself. They hit the
Oh
bottom.
god, this chat is
It
stuck.
as a cushion, dampening her fall. Which, yeah, is absolutely insane. Though battered and broken, Betty made an incredible recovery and was back to full health in just 8 months. Wow, she really bounced back from that one. Fearsome flooding. I can't say. It's kind of what made it smashing through there. The story is, witnesses say the car went flying off the road before coming down hard on the house. But I'm failing to see how that's even possible. It didn't just land vertically, it landed backside first. Do you have any ideas how this could have happened? If so, I ended up crying about it for days.
Excuse me, Retronado.
Lone
But
Ranger.
at the same time, conserving
When I was a
time.
kid, I got lost in the local grocery store and ended up crying for days. So if I'd ended up in a life or death situation, I'm sure it would have been good. But young AJ Elfalamic is obviously made of sterner stuff. Back in the fall of 2021, the 3-year-old Australian boy sparked panic when his parents realized he'd gone missing from their New South Wales home. A huge circle, alive and drinking water from a local creek. It wasn't just alive though. He seemed relaxed and content in his predicament. AJ has autism, and researchers reckon it's what helped him survive his 3-day ordeal. Apparently, autism would certainly have been helpful considering the Australian bush is known for its nap. One in 1943 grabbed his parachute, but his heart quickly sinking, he realized it'd been torn to shreds. Then the plane came under even more fire, blowing a whole section of the right wing. Chaos erupted and the plane was flung into a deadly downward spin. Before McGee could do anything, he passed out from lack of oxygen. But just as the B-17 was about to explode, the force of its spinning descent sent it shooting out of the sky. The unconscious McGee before plummeting over 4 miles down to his certain doom. Only it wasn't to his doom. Instead of colliding straight into the ground, the ball turret gunner smashed through the glass roof of St. Nazaire Railroad Station. Miraculously, it was that saved him. Despite 28 shrapnel wounds, several broken bones, and severe damage to much of his body, McGee survived. The glass had broken his fall just enough to save him from becoming a pancake. After being taken as a prisoner of war, he was given medical treatment and stayed in fascist-occupied France until the war's end. And he ended up living to the grand old age of 84. Boy, what a tale to tell the grandkids. Tornado terror. General lack of in-year-old rocked in the air and came crashing back down to the ground on its side. But the nightmare wasn't over yet. As Riley continued to grip the wheel, the truck began spinning around on its axis, like some kind of messed up merry-go-round. After a few seconds of this disorienting danger ride, the truck was lifted back up off the ground and, remarkably, landed on all 4 wheels again. Wasting no time, Riley hit the gas and accelerated away from the tornado and back to safety. Despite needing medical care, I'm glad to say he's doing okay. Though that truck is in desperate need of a new paint job. Fridge fright. I don't know about you, but I'm prone to getting claustrophobic if I'm in a small, enclosed space, which is why I'd probably be a goner if I'd been in the same position as one 11-year-old Filipino boy was back in April 2022. The Philippines is prone to all kinds of extremes. That month,
Sorry, mate. Yeah, it's true.
was wreaking havoc across the country. The boy, called CJ, was at home sheltering from the storm with his family when the unthinkable happened. A colossal mudslide careened straight into the side.
Welcome to the mountains, bitch!
By sheer
No,
luck,
seriously, that always happens in the mountain ranges.
and used his quick thinking to run into the kitchen and, believe it or not, climb inside the fridge. By knocking all the food out, clambering in, and shutting the door behind him, CJ managed to secure himself protection from the raging storm. But his ordeal wasn't over. From his tiny, pitch-black chamber, he could hear a hurricane laying waste to everything outside. And it carried on for hours, sending the fridge flying and breaking CJ's leg. But the boy didn't move, and ended up hunched inside for a total of 20 hours before the storm finally died down. So, by the time a rescue team eventually arrived on the scene, you could bet the poor kid was ecstatic at being taken out of his self-imposed prison. Despite having been in a fridge, I'm sure he was anything but chilled out. Double whammy. It's hard to imagine anyone more down on their luck than the homeless, but even the unluckiest people are sometimes thrown a bone or two. Like Robert, a homeless man from Denver who was riding his bicycle across the road in the fall of 2008. Out of nowhere, a reckless driver crashed straight into him, knocking him on the ground. But instead of stopping to check if he was okay, they drove right off again. What a jerk. In Robert's first stroke of luck, though, a passerby was kind enough to call an ambulance for him. And upon arriving at the hospital, it was found he only had minor injuries. Now, getting hit by a car and coming out of it with just a scrape is pretty lucky. However, Robert obviously wasn't happy to settle at just that. After spending a few hours in the hospital and getting released early in the morning, he got back on his bike and started cycling again until he came to a railway bridge. In the distance, he could see the lights of a train approaching. But hey, surely he couldn't be hit again, right? Judging himself to have enough time to cross, Robert got off his bike and made a run across the tracks, though apparently he judged wrong. Before he could get to the other side, the train rammed into his backside and he was flung headfirst off the bridge. Oh boy. By some miracle, it was only a 10-foot drop into the creek below, and Robert again managed to avoid serious injury. He got lucky that time, but there's a lesson somewhere here about railway business.
I cannot be screenshotted, you little shit. Everyone will screenshot you.
Stuck in the middle. Whether you drive or not, the idea of being involved in a car crash is terrifying for pretty much everyone. Some crashes are worse than others, though, like the insane accident Caleb Whitby was involved in. One foggy night in January 2015, Caleb was driving down the Oregon...
Of course I made the Christmas costume and bought it!
Spun out
It's kinda clipping, I know. It's
Caleb,
awkward.
unable to slow down in time, plowed straight into the back
And
of it,
hello.
his pickup. That by itself was pretty shocking, but it was nothing on what happened next. As Caleb watched in horror, a second tractor trailer came hurtling towards the back of him. He closed his eyes and gripped the steering wheel. And then, bang, there was another almighty crash. Metal and glass shattered and crunched all around him as the second truck ground into the first, with Caleb in the middle. His pickup was crushed like a soda can, and yet, somehow, Caleb, in the middle of it all, was alive. In fact, he barely had a scratch on him. Though that still looks like something out of my worst nightmares. Regardless, he was helped out of the decimated vehicle and lived to tell the tale. But how? Well, Caleb owes his life to crumple zones. These are areas on a car that are built purposefully weaker than the rest, so that if you crash, they crumple instead of the important bits, like the parts around you. And they certainly did their job for Caleb, absorbing all the impact of the crash so that his seat and body remained intact.
Ghostnado, survive a tornado and launch his car. No.
Daring Dick.
That's got
You might have heard of a certain infamous cruise ship called the Titanic. You probably have heard of one of its bravest passengers, though, Dick Williams. Dick was an American tennis player, and when he boarded the doomed vessel in April 1912 with his father Charles, they had no idea what was about to befall them. When the ship hit the iceberg, both Dick and his dad stayed aboard as long as possible, helping everyone they could get to safety. Dick even freed a trapped passenger from their cabin by breaking down the door. Then, just before the ship went completely under,
Dude,
father
now.
and son leapt off into the water. Heartbreaking. Charles didn't make it. A huge funnel from the ship fell down on him as he jumped. Dick, however, managed to swim to a lifeboat and climbed aboard with some other survivors. But once in, he found himself knee-deep in ice-cold water, with nothing to throw it out with. Using their bare hands would have been incredibly painful, and so, for hours, Dick and the other survivors sat shaking in the freezing water. Eventually, they were rescued. But the terrible cold had left Dick with severe frostbite in both his legs. The doctors were insistent that they needed to be amputated. But Dick wasn't just going to lie down and let that happen. No. He refused the operation, and instead forced himself to stand up every 2 hours and walk around to keep circulation. Eventually, using their bare hands would have been incredibly painful, and so, for hours, Dick and the other survivors sat shaking in freezing water. Eventually, they were rescued. But the terrible cold had left Dick with severe frostbite in both his legs. The doctors were insistent that they needed to be amputated. But Dick wasn't just going to lie down and let that happen. Oh, no. He refused the operation, and instead forced himself to stand up every 2 hours and walk around to keep circulation in his legs, which would have been painful as all hell. Astonishingly, it worked. Dick made a full recovery and went on to forge a successful tennis career, winning a gold medal in the 1921 Olympics. And he also fought in the First World War, earning multiple service medals for his achievements. Yeah, Dick didn't just survive the impossible, he thrived off of it. Closest calls. I had a close call the other day when I thought I'd accidentally followed through on a particularly dicey part. Luckily, I hadn't. Some people, however, have had decidedly dicier close calls. Like this guy, who was changing a sprinkler in his front garden out of nowhere. This happened. Thankfully, the tree landed and left the man totally unharmed. That's about as close as they come. Though this Wisconsin man certainly gave a more seconds and got right under that tree as it fell. Man, I bet he was relieved to get away from that one. But life-threatening near misses aren't all tree-related. Take this handyman who was busy grinding something when the steel grinding wheel snapped, flew off, and struck him right in the visor. An inch more and that would have gone straight into his eye. Thank God for visors. At least he wasn't stranded out the top of a burning building though. Whoa. This unlucky roofer in Rødovre, Denmark, found himself trapped when a blaze started in the 6-story skyscraper and was slowly working its way up. Amazingly,
Okay, what's that?
Maneuvered his hook to the roof of the tower so that the guy could jump onto it and lowered the safety. And finally, what do you reckon this is? Unsure? Okay, it's a British Royal Navy ship loaded with 1,100 tons of combustible fuel. And that's its anchor, lodged firmly into an old, unexploded torpedo. Jeez. When the ship's crew pulled the anchor up, ready to set sail, they realized they'd inadvertently dropped it onto the torpedo, which had been laying at the bottom of the ocean since the 1980s whilst docking. Considering even old torpedoes can still explode, it's insanely lucky that everyone on board escaped in one piece. Well, that's just about all I've got time for. Which of those
Oh my, people have managed to remove themselves from the gene pool. So much so that we're now on to part 13 of this series. Well, strap in and get ready, as we look at even more idiots who ended themselves in the most embarrassing ways possible.
Oops.
Back in April 2022, a thirsty thief in the city of Katalika, Italy, ended up in a situation that was more than he could swallow. On the Easter Monday, he decided to break into a clearly closed grocery store and grab himself a drink. But instead of pulling a bottle from one of the shelves, he chose to grab a bottle from a huge tower of crates that had been stacked up by the staff. And not just any bottle, one from a crate right in the middle. Anyone who's ever played Jenga knows this is a rookie error. And as you probably guessed, the entire stack collapsed, crushing in beneath all that water. He wasn't found until the next day when store staff had to go back through the CCTV footage to figure out what caused all this chaos. Well, one thing's for sure, he did a great job of winning this Darwin Award. Clown spooky. Good job, Will. No matter how many times I've tried, I always end up with more balls on the floor than there are in the air. Now, I've seen juggling masters that can heat an eggs if I'm feeling extra. Right? When experts won't touch grenades. I mean, juggling grenades. That's the dumbest thing I think I've ever heard. No one would be dumb enough to do that. Fire sticks, even chainsaws up in the air with confidence. Worst comes to worst, they can only really risk hurting themselves. Me, I'll use little beanbags, balls, maybe even eggs if I'm feeling extra spicy. But you know what smart people and even experts won't touch? Grenades. I mean, juggling grenades. That's the dumbest thing I think I've ever heard. No one would be dumb enough to do that, right? Right? Let's rewind to 2001 and head over to Vita, Croatia, where a bunch of college students were having a big old party. One of them decided to try and impress his friends by juggling a few items, one of which was, you guessed it, a hand grenade. I'm honestly struggling to follow the logic here, but having pulled the pin, he proceeded to juggle with a live explosive. Now, grenades work by a chemical reaction, giving the thrower a few precious seconds to get out of range before it explodes. This guy, for whatever reason, didn't think this applied to him, and the grenade exploded as he was juggling it. The blast injured 6 equally dumb onlookers, but our Darwin Award winner was removed from the gene pool completely. Well, not even having the time, this guy ended up proving he was the entire circuit. You know what you can do for kicks that's less dangerous than pulling the pin on a grenade for clout? Hitting those like and subscribe buttons. I promise, they won't explode. All done. Alright. What moronic move have we got next? Car wash creep.
Bij Leenbakker is het nu de allergrootste sale. Met extra hoge kortingen op meer dan 1500 meubels en woonaccessoires. Met kortingen tot wel 50%. Dat is...
Chances are you've been through an automated car wash before, right? Okay, that's the first rule of using an automated car wash. Oh, it isn't record a TikTok. Don't get out of your car. No, seriously, machinery in some of these places is incredibly powerful. It can cause serious injuries or worse. Back in April 2022, in San Diego, a man drove into an automated car wash and then, without starting up the cycle, tried to get out of his vehicle while his car was still in gear. Apparently dragged by the vehicle, he ended up fatally pinned in between the left side of his car and the car wash machinery. But here's the thing, no one can explain why he decided to get out of the car. Was there a pee in there with him? Think the automated part of the washer needed to be in his vehicle? Whatever it was, his car came out the other side of the washer much messier than before. Pretty fly for a dead guy. Back in November 2021, a student pilot from Houston, Texas was allowed by his instructor to fly solo in a Cessna's 172 light aircraft for the first time ever. Absolutely exhilarated by the experience, he went out and bought himself a brand new plane, a Piper A-28-140, despite not having a full license yet. His instructor clearly told him that he still needed more tutorage before he could be able to fly solo regularly, and even more so before he could fly his new plane. However, our student wasn't one for rules. There are quite a few things student pilots can do. Include fly with a passenger in the aircraft, fly at night without endorsement from the instructor, fly when it's foggy with limited visibility, and fly a different model of aircraft than what's on their license unless specifically endorsed by their instructor. Can you guess how many of these rules the student broke? If you guessed all of them, go get yourself a cookie. Yep, one very foggy evening, he decided to take a friend of his up in his brand new aircraft without telling his instructor. Roughly 4 minutes after taking off, unable to see properly, the plane clipped some nearby treetops, crashing moments later. Neither the student nor passenger survived, because he wasn't as blind as he thought he was. All aboard the paint train. I love a good mystery. Wouldn't you? Well, back on the 15th of December 2009, that's exactly what the staff of Germany's U2 subway were faced with. A subway driver was trundling along in his train car when suddenly he spotted the body of a man laying over the tracks. After getting over the shock, confusion set in. How had he gotten here? The regularity of the trains, there was no way he could have hopped off the platform, run down the tracks, and made it as far as he did. Had he jumped off the back of a moving subway car? And if he had, then why? It didn't make any sense. Because there was no surveillance footage at the location, the police were stopped. But then they discovered that one of the cars had passed over the tracks before the driver discovered the body, and the seat was smashed. Suddenly, it all made sense. This idiot had been alone in the subway car and decided, in all his brilliance, to swing for the handrail and smash one of the windows with his feet. After a couple of attempts, he succeeded, and then was promptly pulled out of the moving train. Suction created by the train and speed. Well, if every people moving quickly public property, there are people out there who would do just about anything to get their hands on a couple of pills, if you know what I mean. And I mean anything. Case in point, back in 2009, Minnesota man figured that it is hands on some product medication. Safe to say this guy wasn't exposed to the box. Nevertheless, he figured it was Jesus. That's great. So our mastermind revved up his car, started driving, and then jumped out of the moving vehicle. There was just one patient's wife. Sorry to ask for name meds. But the injuries he sustained with this stupid problem were so severe, you were expected to see. You had to pay meds on it. Oh my god. This fireworks. Lunar New Year's to fireworks set against the lunar lines of the city make for a magical night. The thing is, most types of fireworks are actually banned in Malaysia because of the flammable substances they contain. This means most fireworks displays are done illegally, and a lot of the locals don't know how they work, or how to use the industrial scale ones they can illicitly get their hands on. It was for exactly this reason that our next Darwin Award winner joined our ever-growing list. On 2005's Lunar New Year, a man was watching people set off industrial-scale fireworks that shot more than 150 feet into the air outside a club in suburban Kuala Lumpur. Curious, the man decided to get a better look at these powerful fireworks and bent face first over one of the launching tubes they were shooting out of. He was peering down the tube when one came screeching out into his face, sending him flying 30 feet backwards, giving him a few fatal head injuries. Now that's what you call a celebratory send-off. Need a lift? There's nothing wrong with going above and beyond for your job, but sometimes you have to watch just how far you go. As one janitor back in 1999 discovered. He was cleaning his building's elevator one day when he noticed something dripping from the ceiling. So eager to do a good job, he rode the second elevator up the shaft, climbed out a hidden service door, and stepped onto the roof of the first elevator. He began mopping up the puddle when all of a sudden, the elevator jolted. In his rush to get to the leak, he forgot to immobilize the first elevator. Unable to do anything, the first elevator rose to the very top of the shaft, rushing him at the top. I don't envy the next janitor that had to clean up that mess. Saw that coming. Copper theft is a huge problem all over the world. Because of its ability to conduct electricity, it's become an incredibly sought-after building in the last few years. From January 2020 to May 2021, copper prices in the UK soared by an average of 74%, increasing from around £6,100 to about £10,750 per ton. This hasn't gone unnoticed by thieves, who have taken to stripping construction sites, buildings, and even railways of the valuable material however they can. But not all these thieves work with Mission Impossible levels of precision during their raids, as one Scottish man proved back in 2001.
You said you were bringing me a car to restore.
This is the car. Most of it.
We need to make money fast, so we're...
The electric trains running across Glasgow collect power from an overhead cable. Any excess electricity is transmitted through a solid copper cable lining the rails, which is then routed to a distribution box. Our man, who appeared to have a good knowledge of these electrical systems, planned to saw this cable up in the time between the trains passing when no electricity was traveling through it. Pretty well thought out, and he might have gotten away with it as well, not for one small, tiny, insignificant issue. The timetable he'd based his brilliant plan on was out of date. As he was sawing, the train began approaching 10 minutes before he expected it to. Thousands of volts of electricity suddenly jolted through his body, showing him to a crisp. Let's hope one things out there take this as a sign. A pretty shocking one at that. Cop shot. I'd like to think I'm pretty good at breaking down stories and explaining things so that everyone can understand them. This is something that back in 1993, a police officer in Illinois reportedly attempted to do, but it ended the worst way just about anything can. Another officer from their precinct had accidentally discharged their firearm into their stomach, unintentionally ending themselves the week before. In trying to explain how that was possible to his fellow officer, our cop in question decided to reenact the scenario. The Darwin Award winner pulled out his gun, aimed it at his stomach, and pulled the trigger. The only issue was that he forgot there was a bullet in the chamber, and he didn't have the safety on. Apparently he didn't survive. Hopefully no one in the precinct thought to reenact this reenactment. Shoot your shot. Florida. Any American worth their salt knows that the citizens of this state are, without a doubt, some of the weirdest in the entire country. From organizing mass Facebook events to shoot down hurricanes, to painting political messages on crabs, their bizarreness knows no bounds. Seriously, if it's a dumb idea, someone in Florida try it, which is what brings us to the end of the section. Back in April 2022, 4 teenagers decided to cook up some fun by using some body armor and, in true American style, a handgun. It's not clear where they got the gun, but the teenagers took turns wearing the body armor and shooting each other, recording the whole thing and uploading it to Snapchat. I think we can all see where this is going. Yep, one of them donned the armor and laid himself out like a human target, but the other teen's aim was ever so slightly off, hitting him fatally in the part of his chest that wasn't covered by the vest. Panicked, the 2 remaining teenagers called an ambulance and reported the shooting. But then, in an even dumber move, tried to delete the videos from their Snapchat and lied about what had happened. It didn't take long for an IT specialist to find the video, which made the entire situation look even worse than it already was. Hey kids, tip here. If you're bored, go play a video game. Don't shoot your friends for Snapchat clout and then dig your own grave by lying about it. Considering these 2 are being tried as adults and could have their lives behind bars, I'm going to get
Not today.
also. Nice one, boys. Florida proud. MacBook mistake. While I dragged those previous trigger-happy morons over the coals for their dumb gun safety behavior, their stupidity is nothing compared to another bullet-related.
When it's 6, within 3 hours, we're heading to my VIP.
Sure.
No problem, he thought. I'll just remove the ballistic
You can hit to mine, but okay.
There. Now, for those who don't know, MacBooks can't stop bullets. You know what can? Especially designed
Message.
But hey, it wasn't like he was going to get shot in. Oh, I don't know, the active war zone he was in the middle of? Safe to say this stupid soldier didn't make it out of Ukraine alive. Ukrainian soldiers eventually retrieved the
Troll! I got 6 NATO.
I got the G2 as well, so rip. I had Tartarus for you. Goes to show that the most uncommon mode to see in Troll is literally Doomsday.
Like, eventually came to the only logical explanation available. This woman had been smoking a cigarette and, according to her neighbors, indulging in passing her hand gasoline. While she was holding the gas can, an ember from the cigarette fell into the gasoline stream, which quickly ignited and traveled up the stream.
Chat. What do we chat? What is it?
Guess that makes it ants 1, Karen 0. Stupidity. How strong do you think you are? Are you down at the gym every day pumping?
No, I haven't drawn
Your body looks like it's whatever it is, I think we can all agree there are very few people on Earth that possess the raw strength needed to stop a car in its tracks. With an average car weighing in at a little over 4,000 pounds, you need superhuman strength to go toe-to-toe with any metal beast. But that thought didn't come across one man's mind back in 2001. Apparently, having parked his car at the edge of a reservoir in Fresno, California, he got out only to watch as his car slowly got forward towards the water's edge. Now, the logical thing here would be to jump into the car, right?
Infinity and beyond with you!
But in front of
Watch
the
your
car,
step, Betty!
so he was strong enough to act as some sort of project. He thought a bit too much of himself in the car was never eat the water. He did survive. And his story does that his probably the man cannot be fighting the car, no matter how strong he is. Gently, please. We've all taken a couple turns. Stop signs.
Oh, geez.
Lucky!
Having dropped out of there at the Santos Dumont Airport, the taxi driver decided to follow the group around, assuming it would be quick and something. The sign outside telling him it was actually the most popular. That's one. Take off. And ignoring this, the taxi drove straight on. Despite the really absurd symptoms of the passenger driver, let me take off. She can hack into anything.
Don't. Or maybe two. Aw.
1,000 pounds of grass. And as you probably figured out, a single taxi is no match for without doors.
Say G. Wow, one survivor in say G2.
It was a big journey that the driver survived. I guess the moral of the story is that's about to take off. Is pretty good. Falling for you. You see random sick tape blocking off an area. It's a pretty clear sign that you should avoid that area, right? Doesn't matter what's happening inside, it's been blocked off for an important reason. Well, despite this being a pretty universal understanding, back in 2004, there was a man in South Africa who decided to ignore this entirely. Emphasis on the was. He was sitting in a cafe watching a team of lumberjacks across the way with loud chainsaws cutting down some large, heavy-looking trees. They'd cordoned off the area with tape, ensuring no one would be accidentally smushed by the falling timber. Despite this, our man suddenly made a beeline for the area, ducking under the tape to use the...
Oh no, yeah. Oh
and at
no.
that exact moment, a huge tree,
Now you realize.
quite clearly been working on, came crashing down. Despite their frantic shouts, the guy ignored them and kept walking forward and was, obviously, crushed by the tree. Pushed on the way to meet his crush. If it weren't so stupid, it'd almost be poetic. All natural causes. I'm terrible at taking crazy pictures. I never know what pose to strike or what lingerie to wear. Jokes aside, there was one man in Germany who definitely didn't have his issues. Not only was this guy happy to take photos of himself completely nude, but he also took these photos out in public. We know this for the same reason he ended up with a Darwin Award. Back in September 2000, our man was in his birthday suit in the medieval city of Rothenburg, taking photos of himself on top of a high stone wall. He set up his camera on the tripod, hopped up on the wall, and started pulling a few poses, when suddenly he lost his balance and fell 16 feet onto the ground below. The police apparently had to develop the film with the camera to piece this case together, but they were hoping he'd accidentally left the lens cap on. A buttload of sherry. Alcohol.
Go, 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 go!
in 107 million people all over the world.
Yeah, someone's gonna play a trick here.
Back in 2004, a man from Texas found a unique way to take his disorder to a whole other level. He had a throat ailment, which meant that swallowing anything acidic was quite a painful process. So he opted to take his liquor rectally. Yep. This guy would give himself alcohol enemas. An enema is where you inject liquid into the rectum to stimulate the cleaning of the bowel. However, these liquids can also be taken into the body by way of the bloodstream, which is how our man opted to consume his spirits. One night he was planning to have one hell of a party by buying 2 1.5-liter bottles of sherry and hooking them up for a, butt chug? Now usually, when we've had enough to drink, we just stop drinking. We pass out. Well, our guy had definitely had enough and passed out mid-alcohol enema. However, there was still a lot of sherry all up in his junk, which continued to be absorbed into his bloodstream long after he fell unconscious. By the next morning, he basically embalmed himself. Now, it's legal to drive if your blood alcohol content is below 0.08%. That's roughly 1 drink. At about 6 to 10 standard drinks in, your blood alcohol level is around 0.20%. And you generally need assistance walking. Vomiting and blacking out is also on the cards. Alcohol poisoning and a loss of consciousness sets in when your blood alcohol content is at around 0.25%, which is like consuming 20 to 30 standard drinks. At 0.40%, your body begins to shut down irreversibly. And our Darwin Award winner's blood alcohol content was a staggering 0.47%. Wow, this guy must have had bowels of steel. Well, that's about it for this round of Darwin Awards. But don't worry, the list is... Socrates once said that man must rise above the earth to truly understand the world he lives in. What better way to do that than from the comfy window seat of a Boeing 747? But once in a while, folks flying up high in airplanes spot a thing or two that mankind, or at least airline customer kind, were never meant to lay their eyes on. From sky-high shapeshifters to terrifying military interceptions, buckle up as we fly through some of the craziest things flight passengers are never supposed to see. Part 2. Runway run-ins. While you might think that the safest part of airplane travel is while you're crowded on the runway, think again. Passengers on this grounded plane at Barcelona Airport experienced quite the close call when they saw another plane speeding right towards them, coming into land. It turned out, due to a miscommunication, the flying plane had been cleared to land while the grounded plane
Be the start.
could cross the runway.
I'm tired.
Flying pilot is to be commended. Pilots are specially trained to deal with such situations. If runway conditions aren't satisfactory for a plane to make a safe landing,
Star, are you gonna join my VIP?
Why?
We're gonna do Tartarus on Rome at 9 p.m.
Oh, it would be 12 midnight for me. It would be 3 a.m. for me, but okay, I'll join later.
Alright, if you can try.
It's a super
will
key,
you get
right?
also here?
It's a super key, right?
Yeah, super Q.
Radar tracker.
I know that it's
D-Day! For fuck's sake.
Extraterrestrial is decent for Doomsday, don't worry. If it's a flat map, we're fucked. Didn't mean to stop recording, you poor soul. There goes your continuation recording. At least it won't be medium anymore. Oh, pain. I'm getting this one. Sorry, guys. Thank you. Wait, where's my... Yeah, it's this one, I think. Oh no, it's this one. It's this corner. My corner for Doomsday is this one. The one with the tower and a small bowl. Good luck, guys.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, it's this one. GG. It's the one where you can go on terrain. Be nice.
End game.
Nice one, Star. Luck. Yeah, I stayed on the corner with the balls. Yeah, like that. North. Oh, that's north? Oh god, I'm on the opposite wall. Ow! Did I care? People kept saying that I'm reaching Doomsday, but I didn't even expect Doomsday. Betty's dead! I think she's AFK. Or she, I don't know the gender, come on. Basically, I got flung, and flung into an A5 Or maybe because I'm on the other wall. Patrick's dead. He died from a bomb. Told you. It will be volcano.
Tsunami.
Tsunami. I hope you can jump.
Oh, it's an actual super.
Yep, it's a super. Nah, you can still live if you have
9.1.
up to rock. I hear it. It's here. No, the world record for most survivals in a Doomsday is 19 or 20, I think. Well, that killed a bunch of people. Yep. They
Oh
didn't
my
see
god!
the tsunami. Rip, guys. Told you. So many people will die from a blinded tsunami. I hear the roar.
Black hole!
You guys are somewhat safe. Somewhat. You'll see. I'll see if with the map debris. Somewhat safe. You guys are decently safe. There's still some little debris, but not enough to make a large one. So you're good. If it's volcano or alien slash or meteor slash, I'm sorry. Because that's just a luck not working out for you for a little bit. Right. Wait, Jana, you left? No!
Wait, what happened? What happened?
Jana got DC'd!
Huh?
Jana disconnected!
Oh!
Man! No, it's 1 year. I may be already dead, but come on. Ow. Olympus is not even an evil god. Olympus is a literal pantheon. Why?